right, so turning to the big story now.
Fighting climate change. Millions of protesters around the globe demanding action. Young people from more than 150 countries skipping school in solidarity, urging world leaders to act more aggressively.
So how is climate change impacting Michigan? Auto emissions, flooding, and infrastructure, just to name a few.
We'll break that down in a minute, but first, here's a look at what happened today in Ann Arbor.
We want somewhere to live where we have clean oxygen, clean air, just to be more sustainable, to thrive. U
of M student Sharday Madulabe was among hundreds on campus today rallying for an end to climate change. Some carried signs saying the temperature is rising, so are we. Helen Lee says there is no planet B. She's here with her professor.
The real change really needs to happen, and I think Congress needs to get their act together, and we all need to work together to better the planet.
Something that is consistently something that we hear about as instructors as a really big part of their lives. So just here to support the youth that are leading this action.
Brandon Bond came here as a part of his human rights class.
Having a clean world, world to actually live in, and sustainable world is something that should be a right for everyone. So we're just trying to bring that real aspect back to like our education overall.
Almost 100 7th and 8th graders from Ann Arbor Open were here too. Teacher Mary Wigton says because so many kids wanted to take part in this, they made it an optional field trip.
We're all about letting them know about the tools of democracy and to feel empowered to make the changes that they feel need to happen in the world.
Some say they'll continue to get louder, hoping that more people will listen, especially lawmakers.
We don't have a lot of time to address this issue, that we really push our legislators and our government to start actually acknowledging that this is a problem and that we need to take action on it.
So we wanted to know, do you believe climate change poses a threat to our planet? You can vote right now at WXYZ.com/vote.
Tonight, 7 Action News reporter Matthew Smith shows us how the effects of climate change are already being witnessed here in Michigan.
You know, a bright sunny day, you can look around and say, pure Michigan, right? Things are fantastic. But these activists that were busy today, well, they're concerned about a problem that is all-encompassing for their lives and what's coming down the pipeline. While some still deny it, these activists are saying we need to act now. Thousands of protesters in Ann Arbor, but these climate activists are just the tip of the iceberg.
I don't want you to listen to me. I want you to listen to the scientists.
This week, a teenager imploring congressional leaders to make a change. But change isn't always easy.
This is the fight of a lifetime for us. We have to win this, and I believe we will.
That's the California Air Resource Board chair, because on the day of the global climate strike, a fight is still brewing. The president rolling back rules that allowed California to set emission rules on cars after decades of smog problems. But this also hits close to home. Flooding that covers interstates, a reminder of rainstorms intensifying and infrastructure that can't keep up. Heck, Lake Superior is one of the fastest warming lakes in the world, according to scientists. In Detroit, the never-ending fight between a neighborhood, its people, and the companies spewing chemicals into the air.
I think the message should be that there's something they can do. They don't have to sit by and watch climate change happen. They don't have to watch other people do it.
Kristen Hayden is one of nearly 20 organizers for the event that unfolded in Ann Arbor today. She tells me that the people in this crowd don't want to focus on doom and gloom, but what can happen.
I think the message is one of hope and action and looking forward to changing these systems.
If you want more information on the global climate protests that are happening all across Michigan and obviously the globe, you can find more information on that and the backstory, what it means here in Michigan, at WXYZ.com. For 7 Action News, I'm Matthew Smith.